The Cavaliers are coming into this game with a 42-33 record overall, and they are 18-19 in their road games this season where they will be in this game. They have lost 3 of their last 4 games but are coming into this one off of a win in their last game, which snapped a 3-game losing streak that they were on. Their 3 losses in that span were against the Los Angeles Lakers, the Toronto Raptors, and the Chicago Bulls, while their win came against the Orlando Magic in their last game. They still have a game against the Dallas Mavericks on Wednesday night that needs to be played first, so this will be the second leg of a back-to-back for them on Thursday night. In their game against the Magic, Darius Garland led the team in points in that game with 25, while Lauri Markkanen was next on the team with 20 points. Garland led the team in assists in that game with 12, while Dylan Windler off the bench led the team in rebounds with 9. They were 44.6% from the field, 31.7% from three-point range, and 87% from the free throw line with their shots in that game. Their offense is averaging 107.2 ppg and their defense is averaging their opponents to average 104.6 ppg against them. The Cavaliers have an ADS record of 39-32 for this season, and their OU record is 32-41 too. The Hawks are coming into this game with a 38-37 record overall, and they are 24-14 in their home games this season where they will be in this game. They have won 3 of their last 4 games and are coming into this one on a 2-game winning streak. Their last loss was against the Detroit Pistons, while their 3 wins in that span came against the New York Knicks, the Golden State Warriors, and the Indiana Pacers in their last game. They still have a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder on Wednesday night that needs to be played first, so this will be the second leg of a back-to-back for them on Thursday night. In their game against the Pacers, Bogdan Bogdanovic off the bench led the team in points in that game with 29, while Kevin Huerter and Clint Capela were both next on the team with 22 points each. Trae Young led the team in assists in that game with 16, while Clint Capela led the team in rebounds with 15. They were 54.7% from the field, 48.6% from three-point range, and 80.8% from the free throw line with their shots in that game. Their offense is averaging 113.2 ppg and their defense is averaging their opponents to average 112.4 ppg against them. The Hawks have an ADS record of 32-43 this season, and their OU record is 40-35. The Cavaliers are coming into this game off of a win in their last game, but they have not been playing very well recently as they had lost 3 straight games prior to that win, and their win came against the Magic, who are currently sitting at the very bottom of the Eastern Conference. They only beat the Magic by 6 points, and they were at home for that game as well. Now they are on the road where they have not played as well this season, and they actually have a losing record on the road as well. They are going up against a Hawks team that has not had a good season this year, but they have won 3 of their last 4 games and have picked the right time to start heating up in their games. They are holding on to the last playoff spot in the Eastern Conference, and with the Knicks right behind them playing much better recently, they will be focused on winning this game. The Hawks have even been a much better team at home this season, and they should step up in this game here to keep on their recent run until the end of the season. Both teams are also on a back-to-back, but the Cavaliers have to play a much tougher team in the Mavericks, while the Hawks get an easier challenge against the Thunder, one of the bottom teams in the Western Conference this season. The Hawks will not need to expel as much energy in that game, and they should be able to save some energy for this game at home against the Cavaliers. The Hawks will win this game by single digits here at home.